So it is a little dark in here, so my apologies. But I'm trying to set up this room as a secondary room for shooting some stuff, just to kind of if someone is out in the other room and wants to watch maybe some TV or something like that, I can kind of come here in here, do some editing or whatever. So because I have multiple Macs, one of the Macs is coming here, one of the PCs is coming here, and one of the things I kind of need, because that setup's out there is running pretty much perfectly, is that I needed a new monitor. Now, this room won't be used super extensively for things like that, but monitor is always important. So I kind of went on Amazon and just bought something inexpensive. So it was, I believe it's called the Crew. I think it's CRU or CRUE. I'll put a link down below if you guys are interested. It came in at like $197 for a 30-inch ultra wide curved display. Now, I don't think it's going to be crazy curved, but I'm going to set it up here. Uh, now, just so you guys know, it's 100 hertz for an extra like $40. Again, not something that I need because it's not as if I'm going to be using it extensively for anything much more than possibly some, I don't even know if I'll game on this PC because it's not overly powerful. So 100 hertz was fine. I figured I'd save my $40, but they do have a 200 hertz version at time of filming for 239. So it may not be a bad option. And my Mac, if I do connect my Mac to it, really can only push out, I think, like 100 hertz at the maximum. So it really doesn't matter. That's all I needed. So I'm gonna grab it. Here's the box. Now this room is kind of a mess, so pardon me if I don't get everything kind of in place right away. But the box is down. It's a good size box. You guys may be able to see it in this video over here. Like it's big. So I'm just gonna open it up. Now, this is, of course, the Amazon box, so who knows how big the box is actually inside it. Okay, so the box inside is smaller, but not a lot smaller. Definitely a bigger box than needed. And as you may be with it, I see here, try working with only one hand. You'll see how happy that is. Anyways, this is it. Oh, it's CRUA. CRUA. I don't know if it says it on the back. Maybe it does, right? See it over here, I think. CRUA. 30-inch, they call it. So it's a 21.9. It says LED. Yep. Again, this is not going to be a monitor that you and I would buy if we're all into, high performance. Now, the 200 hertz might be. And normally I'd be like, let's get something more expensive. But I bought a 34-inch display off of Amazon just a little while ago. And I'll be completely honest, I'm perfectly happy with it. 34-inch. Again, I did a little bit of research on it, but there was I don't want to spend a lot of money, right? I don't. I have two of them, and I'll put that 34-inch against my other 34, which I spent at least twice as much on, and it'll look pretty much identical, right? They're both LEDs. Resolution is the same. I don't even think my more expensive one has as fast a refresh rate. So, you know, it's fine. And if it was fine enough for me a couple years ago, it's fine enough for me now. So I don't need the newest and greatest. And a lot of you, budget is important, right? See how much you're going to spend. So for me, the size was actually probably more important. I want something that's a good size for video editing so I can just have, more real estate, I guess, on the screen. Anyways, in this box, what do we get? We get that's going to be I guess is our arm for the stand on the back. Put that over there. Then we get power, because I guess you need power. That's important. So we get the feet. I'm guessing the feet. Yep. It's all metal, which is good, which is nice. And last but not least, we are going to get the actual monitor. So give me a sec while I bring that up. And you know what? I think you guys may not be able to see that, but it's not very tall for sure in comparison, especially to my other ones. But it's nice and wide, 21 by 9. So it's crazy wide. I would say it feels not a whole lot this way, not a whole lot smaller than my 34s do, which is a little surprising. We're gonna get it looks like it looks like it may be a, can't tell if this is an HDMI or if it's a ZP. And of course, you're going to get some screws and back covers, things like that. This may be a display port cable. That would be excellent if it is. Yeah, I think that's a display port. Yes, display port. So you can get that faster refresh down, which is how I'm going to connect it. Anyways, I'm going to see how we put this all together here. My guess is, of course, you guys are going to complain because, you're all a bunch of whiners on the internet, of course, and you'll be like, oh, you should have all this blah, blah, blah stuff down, and I don't care. Anyways, I'm going to use this here as a little mat just to lay it down on so it doesn't get scratched when I lay it face down here. But you know what? That's okay. That's big. It's going to have a little screen protector on it right now for scratches, which is excellent. On the back, you will see it's got this little red, not that anybody sees the back, right? But that's going to be where your ports are, just an HDMI and a DP, so a display port. I think, maybe no, it's all down here. So HDMI, DP, so display port, headphone jack, a USB port, and your power. Let's just lay that down on there. And really for me, I'm just going to put this on here. So you do get all the screws. So it is, you do have to have screws. So this is just going to go, it's just lazy. You guys will figure this out. It's not rocket science. I think you guys are smarter than the average bear. I could be wrong. I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go get a screwdriver because did it come with a screwdriver? So I do wish, maybe this is just, again, I do wish that it came with a little tiny screwdriver to put the screws in. So I gotta go find the screwdriver. And these look like they have a bunch of different screws here. So you may want to find a safe place to put these so they don't start falling all over the floor. Because this says that it looks like it has 4 of them, I'm going to go with the silver ones, I think. You don't need to stare at me do this. Go get yourself a drink or something. No, I'm going to be the first person to tell you the screws, the screws are fine. It's the little like holes that they go in, not perfectly aligned. So if you are someone that wants them to be perfect, I'm going to say you're going to be unhappy. So just kind of be aware of that. They seem to go in, but they're a little finicky in that they don't necessarily line up perfectly. So we're in, but just kind of be aware there's a little bit of fiddling to do just to make sure that they actually go in okay. And then we have just this, which goes on the bottom. Looks like just one screw. So that just mounts back down here. Again, just use, I'm guessing, this one is my guess. I'm picking the longest one. Don't necessarily know if that's right, but I'm hoping that's it. Anyways, now all we're going to do is plug in the power cable and the HDMI, and we'll put it up here, and we'll put it over here so you guys can see it, and we'll see what it looks like. All right, it's here. It's not set up where I wanted it, but I really just need to make sure it works first. So there should be something that resembles power somewhere on here. There's a little thing in the center. Let's see if that does anything. No. One of these, maybe. There's buttons in the back. Maybe that one. There it is. Okay. Take this off now. No signal. Correct. But let's just see if I turn my computer on. I think everything's plugged in. No signal. Wait. No signal. Okay, it keeps entering standby mode. So the cable is in. It was not in. No, not in all the way. There we go. Now, the one thing, of course, I have to get used to is the fact that this isn't I think it's like a 3800 resolution display. So out there, it's 3800 by 1440, I believe, or something like that. And I also run 4K displays. So this being at 2500 by 1080, it's going to look softer for sure. big deal. Probably not too big of a deal, but you guys should hopefully be able to see that okay. So I'm just gonna log in here, and I'm just gonna run a game that was, almost unbearable. I'm gonna just see if I can get all this stuff started up. So give me one sec. So let's just run something like Tomb Raider, since it's a bit of an older game. Let's see if we can just play it again. Older game. So my hope is that this little machine should play it okay, and maybe we'll be able to see what kind of frame rate. Let's go to options here just to make sure. Yeah, NVIDIA RTX, right? 1920. Now, can I push it? I can push it to 2560, so to fill that whole thing up. Refresh rate 60 hertz. I do have 100 hertz, so let's do that. And it says quality is ultimate. Let's just bring it down to high right now just to see if we can get that 100 hertz. So we are going to play. Now I'm just going to run a benchmark here just to see how it does. I'm hoping that I should be able to see some kind of frames per second. Anyways, you know what? Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It falls off a little bit off to the side, but it's not as if I'll be playing like that. And in the center of the screen, it falls off a little bit. It's the edges that it falls off a bit. Again, not horrible. It's really quite nice little 30-inch display. For some reason, I'm not getting a frames counter. I'm not too sure why, but that seems nice and smooth. All right, that's all right. Anyways, let's just go in and see if we start the game, if it's actually playable. If the frames come back up. I don't know if they will for some reason. No, I don't know why. But yeah, that's good. Totally playable for sure. And I would think my GPU is only at like 70%, so I would think I'm getting probably close to that 100. Definitely feels nice and smooth. So if you were going to be using this as a gaming display, I would probably spend the extra $40 just to get the one that has 200 hertz. But again, for me, the $40 wasn't that important. And if I really want to get into some serious gaming, then I would just probably buy like an OLED display or something like that. But it's really just a hobby for me. And I think for productivity, this will be really nice having that ultra wide. And it's got a little curve, right? It's a little curve. It's not too curved. You guys can see it, right? Just a little bit of a curve. So that's okay as well. All right, guys. That is the CRUA DeVille 30-inch, cheapest 30-inch ultra wide curved that I could find on Amazon. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. All right, guys, I'm out. Links down below if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next video. Later.